Good morning. I had a really nice, productive morning. After I came back from working out, what I usually do is go for a 3-mile run, after I do weights. And I decided instead of doing that, I would take Butters on my 3-mile walk because I think she needed it. She seemed a little antsy. Some days it feels like she's calm and she can just chill out on the couch and play volley every once in a while. But there's some days I feel like she wakes up on the really hyper side of the bed. And today was one of those days. So I took her for a nice long walk, and the weather here has been really strange. It was cloudy, it threatened rain, but now it's sunny. It actually rained all day yesterday, so I think that's passed. So I'm looking at blue skies right now. I'm so happy. No, you guys can't see it behind me. And then I came home and I had my post-workout meal, which is salmon. So yeah, I have to have a little bit of a fatty meat, salmon or steak or something, as a post-workout meal. And that's usually at around 10 in the morning. It's so strange. So I'm here, and yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I am wearing, yet again, the Air shirt and my Prada cardigan. It's become like my uniform. I promise I will wear something different. And my hair is back up because I think I need to go back to Joey at Blackstone in New York for a haircut because as much as I like the haircut that I get here in Vegas, I go to the Michael Boychuk salon. Oh my gosh, I forget the gentleman I go see. He's so fantastic. Why can't I remember his name? Anyway, I feel like when I come out of the salon, and you guys may remember that, it was a Mishmish episode where I got my hair cut. It looks great, but it does not grow out nicely. And I think whenever I get my hair cut from one of my favorites in New York, Joey being my ultimate favorite, my hair looks the best 4 months later after he cuts it. And I'm not used to getting my hair cut that often. So what I'm trying to say in a very long-winded way is you're going to see my hair up in a bun until I'm able to get back to New York, probably, or at least tied back or gelled down or something. Because yeah, it's just doing weird things. It's also maybe because the texture of my hair is changing, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I also, while this is turning into a little quick life update, I also got my nails chopped down. I went and got my nails done early, a couple days ago, and I was growing out my nails. I had long nails, and I liked the way it looked. It was something different or whatever. I don't know if they were very me necessarily. They're very, and I'm not a very person. I couldn't type on my phone. I couldn't type on my keyboard. Things were just becoming increasingly difficult. And I was joking with my nail tech. She was like, it's a lifestyle, Michelle. I was like, it's a commitment I'm not willing to make. So anyway, I was like, make them as short as possible. So here we are. And I feel liberated. I feel liberated from the long nails. It's a lot. Well, gosh, what else can I tell you while we're sipping our coffee here? Well, I think I'm so chatty this morning because I'm procrastinating. What's new? I need to, first of all, so I have two things that I need to do. I don't know if I'll be able to get to both things in this particular vlog, but one is clean out my closet. It's time. It's just time. I'm not always the neatest person. You could say my living space can be very untidy, but I don't like to think that I'm a very messy person, and my closet looks messy. My closet looks like a messy person's closet, and I don't like that. It's like I've taken it too far. So I need to just get rid of clothing that doesn't fit. Fortunately, a lot of my clothing has gotten too big. I've talked about this before, how, losing weight has been a lot of emotions, a lot of mixed emotions, and some of it is clothing that I love, my go-to clothing, my comfort clothing. It doesn't fit anymore. It's too big. So I need to get rid of it. I need to clean it out. I need to make room for other things, which brings me to the second thing that I need to do, which is I placed an order at Cause for some spring clothing, and I just haven't tried it on. They're all hanging up, ready for me to try on, and I've just been lazy. I've just been lazy, and I've just been kind of busy working or whatever, and so things have just gotten a little out of hand. Things are piling up, so I need to get to that. So I think I'm trying to decide like which one I should do first. Probably the closet cleaning first versus trying on the clothing. But I really just think it's going to depend on what I feel like doing. But anyway, before we get to that, I wanted to just get ready for the day, put on some makeup. And I am working with Makeup Forever on this portion of the video because they sent me their brand new HD Skin Face Essentials palette. I love this palette. So you guys know how much I love the original HD Skin Face Sculpting palette. I've talked about this in my favorites. Sorry, it looks a little grubby. I've talked about this in my favorites many months in a row. I've traveled with this. These palettes are fantastic for traveling. And so they've come out with a version that has cheek products in there, color cheek products in there. So the original has, I would say like concealer, foundation shades, and then it has some contour, bronzer, and then some highlights. This has like a little bit of everything. So I've got some foundation shades, foundation concealer shades up here. I've got some bronzer contour shades here. And then I've got highlights and then some blushes. This is so fantastic. I'm just completely blown away. So there are 2 shades in this. I have the one for light medium skin tone, and then there's one for deeper skin tones. They're both available at Sephora, which reminds me, the Sephora VIB sale is going on. So definitely take advantage. You can get this at 20% off if you're a Rouge member, which is such a great deal. But anyway, let me go ahead and apply some. I've got the Makeup Forever 118 brush. This is their foundation brush, and this is such a cool shape. It is teardrop shaped. Can you see that? It's like pointy and then rounded at the bottom. Anyway, super cool. I'm just gonna start with like a mixture of these 2 shades underneath my eyes. And I'm just putting my brush like in both here. And I'm just going to swipe. And I've talked about how much I love the original palette, the formula. It's so creamy, it's so buildable. It is no different for this one. It's so creamy. It's so creamy. The coverage is there, but never ever does it look too thick or makeup-y on the skin. It is, oh my gosh, it's just like the perfect level of creaminess, the perfect amount of like buildability, but none of it just looks too overdone on the skin. I can like spot conceal with this. I can use like a light layer all over my face if I just wanna even out my skin tone. It is so wonderful. And I think one of my favorite aspects of these palettes is that you can customize your shade. And you don't have to be a makeup artist. You know, I just put down maybe like a lighter shade, and if I think, I look a little too ghostly, I'll just add a little bit of a darker shade on top, and it just works. It just works out. It's so easy to customize the shade that you want. Underneath my eyes, I'll use one shade. On my eyelids, I'll use a little bit of a lighter shade. I have a little bit more discoloration on my eyelids than I do underneath my eyes. I don't know if that's common or not. And so I'll just use like slight variations on my face to get like a really seamless, even coverage. It's so easy, so easy. So anyway, I'm just gonna continue, and I'm just putting it on this side of my face so you guys can see the difference, the very slight difference between this side and this side. And you guys always hear me complaining about how, well, complaining or making the observation that my forehead is so much tanner than like the lower part of my face. So another reason why I love the customization of these shades. And it's all just in this one palette. So fantastic. So I just use like the deeper, for my skin tone, the deeper shade here on my forehead, and then I just bring it down. It's so nice. And then I use like a combination of these two along my jawline. And it all just works seamlessly. So applied, nothing on this side. I think you can see all the discoloration around my eyes and how that is pretty much just blanked out on this side. So I'm just gonna move in. Sorry, don't mean to get creepy. I just wanna move in just to show you how seamless this product is and how beautiful it looks on the skin. It's so skin-like, you know, it doesn't look I know I keep repeating myself, but I'm just so amazed at this cream product because it just doesn't look makeup-y. And that tends to be my issue with cream products, is that they look a little heavy on the skin, or they look a little greasy, or they start to like cake up a little bit. You'll see none of that with this Makeup Forever product. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on this side. Okay, doesn't that look flawless? But it totally looks like my skin, right? Oh my God, it is absolute perfection. All right, let's go in with some of these blushes. So you can see that I've used this like pink shade quite a bit. I think, considering I'm wearing so much navy today, I'm thinking maybe this peach would be nice, but this plum shade would be beautiful too. And this, all of the colors would look really pretty. I think I'm gonna go for the coral today. Yeah, I've been using the pink quite a bit. So I'm just gonna use the same brush. I'm gonna go into the corally shade. And of course you can use your fingers if you want, which I will do with the highlights, but I'm just such a brush gal. Just gonna dab on my cheeks there. Oh, that's so pretty. And you can customize your cheek colors too. Like if this is a little bit too bright and bold, you can add like a little bit of one of these deeper shades just to kind of tone it down if you want. Or you can do a mixture of this pink and peach, this corally shade, if you want something kind of in between. I mean, I really like them right out of the pan. But again, the customization is there if you want it or need it. Okay, what do you guys think? You guys know I really like a lot of blush. I think that's so pretty, especially for the spring, summertime. Oh, this is absolutely perfect. And then for highlight, we've got like a pinky tinted one and then a gold one. I think I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna kind of pick up some and then pick up some more here and just tap right, oops, sorry, I have an eyebrow hair onto my cheekbone. Look at that beautiful glossy finish. I love a glossy finish. We haven't quite broken out to a sweat. We just look a little warm, shall we say. Okay, now I didn't use the contour or the bronzer because I was kind of doing just like a really natural skin forward kind of look, but I do want to demonstrate it for you. So I'm going to use a little bit of contour just right here, and I'm going to use this shade. So this is the cooler, more typical contour shade. Here's the bronzer shade. The bronzer shade definitely has some warmth to it. So for me, I'd probably mix the two a little bit, or yeah, I would probably just kind of start playing around with all four of these down here to kind of get the perfect bronzer tone. Customizable, just like everything else. All right, so I'm gonna go into the contour, which is this one right here. And I'm just gonna pick up a little, again, I just want, a really natural look here. And I like to look forward and just sort of figure out where my cheekbones are, where I want them to be, and just go right underneath and then back towards my hairline. So that's very stark. We're not done yet. And then I can take my finger and really blend it out so we don't have anything that's too stark, too severe. And then you can keep adding and blending to create that shadow. Just something to kind of bring in my really wide face. There, so just a hint, just a hint. Of course, you can do your nose and all of that. I don't usually do that. I'm gonna keep it really simple, really fresh. Like I said, just doing a very skin forward kind of look here. But that is the brand new Makeup Forever HD Skin Face Essentials palette. And I love it. I love it just as much as the original one. And you guys know I was am gaga over this. And don't forget, available at Sephora. And the VIB sale is going on right now. So exciting. So I'm gonna just finish up my makeup quickly. I'm not gonna do anything complicated. And I'm gonna sit here and ponder whether I wanna try on clothing or clean out my closet. Both seem very laborious right now. I realized I had to blend out that blush a little bit more. I was just playing back some of the footage to make sure everything is a-okay. You guys know I've been having like sound issues and power issues with my camera. Actually, oh my God, this was so unexpected, but my big camera, actually, let me show you. before we go upstairs. See, I'm still procrastinating. So in my filming room, if you guys are unaware, I use this closet. You guys are probably fully aware of this. I use this closet to film in, and I've got this big camera that just stays here. I've been using that camera for so long. I bought it used because it's a very expensive camera. I couldn't afford it, so I was like, I'll just get one used. And it was great. It's treated me so well. Sorry, where's my phone? Over the past few months, it has started acting a little bit strangely. So the power isn't staying on. And I've checked all the connections. I'm like, okay. It will eventually, you know, like if I just kind of keep turning it on, it'll eventually stay on and I can get through a filming. But then the other day I was filming, you know, it turned off or whatever, I turned it back on, no big deal. It stopped focusing on me. Or it would, but very erratically, or it would take a really long time. It would be like the slowest focus. I was like, oh my God, what is going on? And I was like, you know what, it's just time. So I had to get a new camera, and I've been just learning all the features in the new camera. And anyway, I'm not gonna bore you with all of that. You guys know. It's like even when you get a new iPhone, it's like, what? It's just like an updated version, but it's totally different. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. So I've been playing around with that. So I think I've decided what I'm gonna do is cleaning out my closet. But I do just wanna show you quickly, and you'll see behind me, the cause clothing that I got. I even brought it downstairs so that I could model them for you because the light in my entryway is like the best. So anyway, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. And if the spring cleaning goes quickly, we'll get to it in this vlog. If not, you'll see it very soon. Oh, I do want to show you though. I did get these shoes from Cause. They're like an amazing Alaya knockoff. Hold on, let me take out all the tissue paper. Look at these super cute flats. So they have that toe opening. That's like the Alayas. Aren't these so great? Whoa. And they're really soft leather. I still have to try them on to make sure they fit. You know, they've got the strap. The bottoms are a more typical bottom. The Alayas that I have more of like a rubber kind of soft sole, but these look fine to me. So they're just plain black. They're not perforated or anything like the Alayas, but I'm so excited. I hope these fit me. And then just a quick preview, I guess, of what I got. I need to like refresh my own memory here. So this is a short sleeve denim button front shirt. It's got some frayed edges. And then I got this navy dress that has this really interesting fold over here. I'm not sure if that's gonna be very flattering, but we'll see. And then I got this like lipstick red crepe dress. I think that'll look really nice. It's very simple. And then look at this guy. It's like a denim poncho. Isn't that neat? And I like that it's in a black denim. And then this tunic collarless shirt. And this really frilly dress. I don't know if it's gonna be too see-through. I think it may be too see-through. We'll have to see. The back is like open, so I'd have to wear a pretty bra. Or, you know, I thought this had more of like an underpinning to it. I guess not. Okay, we'll have to see if that works out. And then this skirt, I thought this could be cute, but it's a lot of skirt. So we'll see. This t-shirt dress, I thought that could be a nice, easy situation. It has this really interesting woven panel at the bottom. Do you see the seaming here? So we're getting some like bias action here. We've got pockets, but the top is knit. It's like a knit t-shirt. And then this is a woven. So really interesting. And then I got this set. So these pants and this top, which I think looks really cool. We'll just have to see if it looks cool on me. And then a pair of pants, which when I unboxed them, I was like, these look like Z Caparici pants. Do you guys remember that? They had those really deep pleats. I feel like that silhouette has come back. That's a quick preview of the Cos haul. Okay, I think I need to eat a meal, which I'm gonna do right now, and then we'll get to my closet. Okay guys, here we are in the closet. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. I'm not gonna try on every single thing. I know there are some things that are just too large, and there's some things that I just haven't worn. It's not a matter of sizing or whatever. So I think I'll just take all of those things out. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just create a pile of all the clothing that I want to get rid of. And I think I'm gonna send some over to Laura to post on Mercari. Not all of it, of course. I don't think all of it is even worth selling. But I do think there are some, I have some pieces, some things that I haven't even worn yet. Some still have tags. And I have already started to put aside some things. So let's start there. Let me just show you what I've done. Okay, you guys probably remember this because I just purchased this from Cos. Haven't even worn it. It's a size 10. It's this big black skirt. And it was just a little bit big when I first got it, but I have lost weight since then. It's just, it's too much to even take in. I don't even know if I like it that much. I missed the return window, whatever. Anyway, this I think we're gonna sell on Mercari. This I never got a chance to wear either. This is way too big on me now, surprisingly, but this is a skirt from Zara. And I love this skirt. Kind of reminds me of a lot of Prada pieces that came out. It's like kind of sheer. It's got some sequins on there. It does have a nice liner that goes about mid-thigh. But yeah, it's too big and it's a size, I think it's a size 12. Oh, it's a size large. It's a very straight up and down skirt. It was meant to be worn like low, but yeah, it's too big. So that I think will be going on Mercari. And then I have this faux leather skirt from H&M. And this is a size 14 and way too large, but I really like it. And I think it's a nice skirt. If you're looking for like a leather kind of situation, I think this is fun. So I think we'll put that on Mercari. And then I have these Cos trousers. They are size 12 and they are very large. And I think for me to get them properly tailored, it'd probably be quite a bit of money. And I think they were already oversized and then they're just too large, like in the waist, in everything. So I think we'll post that. And then I've got some like random workout clothing. This actually is a random pair of pants from Amazon. I could probably sell those as well. I didn't wear those that much. They have like an elastic waist, kind of a technical fabric or whatever. And then I have workout gear that's just too big and way too old. Like these are some Lululemon Align leggings that are totally balled up. Do you see that? I don't even think these are worth selling. And then I have this really old Lululemon workout shirt, which is too big. It's got these weird, I think I got this on sale, but it has these like weird flecks in it. Can you see it? It's black, but it has like red and blue and yellow and green, like teeny tiny little flecks in there. It's just kind of a weird shirt. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna donate these. I'm not gonna bother selling these. And that's how far I've gotten. So how shall I approach this? I think I'm gonna start with what is hanging. That's where we'll start. All right, so this first section of my closet is basically just button front shirts, and then it's kind of bled into like hoodies and things, even though most of my sweatshirts are hung up top here. These are the ones that I just go for most often, or they're new, like this Lululemon one. I just haven't gotten a chance to move it up there. But anyway, there's plenty of, I believe, plenty of button front shirts that either I just haven't worn, I don't like them, or they're too big. So let's go through this. Okay, let me show you what I'm getting rid of and what I am keeping. So all the stuff that's still hanging here, I am keeping. I'm not gonna go through each one, but just a lot of things that I really love, like this
cause shirt, even though it's not available anymore. I'm so sorry. Or things like tops that I like to wear when I'm filming. This is one because it's just a nice plain top without it being like a crisp fabric. Like I love my poplin shirts, but they're really hard to film with because they make a lot of noise. So anyways, so just like tops like that. Silk shirt from Lily Silk. Oh no, I pulled it. Oh, thank God it's on the back. Okay. And then some linen shirts like this one, and I have a black one back here that I'm gonna keep for like another warm season, see if I wear them. I do remember wearing these last year, but you know, they may be a little bit too big or whatever. So we'll see this season. Like this short sleeve cause shirt, I really wore kind of to death last year, but it's very boxy. And I'm just wondering this year it's probably gonna be a little bit big. So I'm gonna hold on to it for another season. So that's what is hanging. That's the stuff that I'm keeping. And then kind of like was playing around with the white shirts that I wanted to keep. So I've got my Frankie Shop white shirt, definitely keeping. I do love my Frankie Shop button front shirts. I have this, I have the orange one, and then I have a black one. So definitely keeping these. I like the quality of them. The fabric is really nice. It's really crisp, but it's not too stiff. I really like them. And then I've got my Prada one with the nylon sleeves. I bought this in Milan, so I'm definitely not getting rid of that. My Tom Brown shirt, which I actually have not worn often. I think I've only worn this once. It is very, very oversized. It was oversized when I bought it. So it's gonna be even more oversized now, but it's such an interesting shirt. It's an Oxford, but it's got these big buttons. It's almost like you could wear it as an outerwear piece, like over a t-shirt or something. So definitely gonna hold on to this. I bought this at Tom Brown in New York, actually when I was there with Julie, my friend Julie. So gonna keep that. This Everlane relaxed silky cotton shirt, something like that. It's fairly new. It's a size 10. It fits me really well. So I'm going to keep this. It's nice and lightweight too. So it's a good one to wear like underneath things. And then I had a bunch of like white button downs from H&M. I'm just holding on to these two. So this one I really like. It has a breast pocket. I think the one that I'm getting rid of, which I'll show you, doesn't have one. This one is very long. So I like the option of this. I can wear it like belted, over leggings, with something cropped over it. It's really cute. So I'm gonna hold on to those. And then I've got a bunch of Cause button downs. I really like the weight of this one. It's a little bit on the thinner side. And then I have this lace front short sleeve one, which you guys have seen me wear 1,000 times. I love that shirt. And then I have my Simone Rocha shirt that I'm gonna keep. So the clothing I'm getting rid of, there's this Everlane collarless shirt. It's very boxy, it's a size 12. It was kind of flowy and oversized on me many pounds ago, so it's just gonna be too big. And I haven't worn it actually in a while. It just doesn't like sit right on me. So gonna pass that along. Again, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna sell and what I'm gonna donate, but one or the other. Here is an H&M button front shirt. I have another one that I like just a little bit better. The fabric is a little bit crisper than this one, so I'm gonna pass that along. I have these H&M t-shirts. Do you guys remember these? They had those big balloon sleeves. I really, really like them, but I haven't worn them in a while. And I did actually try on the white one, which you'll see in just a second. I did try that on recently, and it is just a little bit too big, like the shoulder seam where the balloon sleeve starts kind of is drooping, and then you kind of lose the effect. So anyway, I'll just pass those along. And then these two Cause tops, this one is just too big. It was a little bit too big on me when I first got it, but it looks like a blazer. It's a really beautiful, beautiful top. It's short sleeve. It has like a notch lapel collar. It's gorgeous, but it's just too big. So it looks, it does, you know how I like my clothes to have like a bit of chill to them? It's beyond that. It's like sloppy. It just looks kind of silly on me. So that I'll pass on. And then this zip front pleated top, it's okay. It's one that I thought I could wear, you know, filming. I just thought it was really neat. It's quiet material. It has some interest up here, but I don't know. I don't really like the pleats. I don't know. It's not really for me. I think I would have liked it more if it didn't have the zipper, if it was just a pullover and that was it. But yeah, I'm not really a fan of that. Anyway, I liked it when I got it. changed my mind. So that I'm going to pass along. This Old Navy shirt, well, this Air shirt has pretty much replaced this Old Navy shirt. I've had this shirt probably for about 15 years. How old am I? Yeah, probably like 15 years. So I think it's just time for it to find a new home. Yeah, it's a good shirt. It looks great, but I've been reaching for this one a lot more, and I've been ignoring that poor guy. I have another Old Navy shirt that I have worn to death. So that one is going as well. And then this H&M shirt, it's like a khaki color. I just got those 3 button front shirts from Lululemon, and I think the khaki one that I got is replacing this one. So this one is going. It's too voluminous. And all of these, same thing. Here's the balloon sleeve in the white, an H&M button front shirt. It's just, it's too big, and I liked the other one, the one that I'm keeping. It has a breast pocket. This one does not have any breast pockets. And then this, I didn't even get a chance to wear, but this was the Forever 21 Barney's collaboration. Do you see the Barney's there? I got an extra large. It's so big. It's so big, but I thought, oh, that'll be fun. But now it's like ridiculously large. So I'm just gonna pass this along. It has the tags on it still. And then I have this really pretty blouse from H&M. I used to wear this all the time to film because I liked how it looked on top. But it's just too big now. It's too big, and these little puff sleeves kind of fall off my shoulders, so it doesn't look right. So those are all the shirts I am getting rid of. I think we're off to a good start. That is 4, 7, 8, 12 shirts I'm getting rid of. Okay, the next section here is pants, and these I do have to try on. I just have to go through it. I just have to, I'm like, oh God. I do have to try these on. So I also have some blazers here. I think these are all fine because if they're a little bit big, I can just wear them as outerwear. I don't think I'm ready to get rid of any of these. And then I do have some like sweaters and like pajamas here, whatever. All of this stuff is fine. I'm going to continue wearing that stuff. So, okay, let me get started with these pants. Okay, these are a little big, but they're fine. I'm keeping these. I believe these are those Cause barrel leg trousers. Okay, these are my Frankie Shop trousers with the cargo pocket. I wore these when I went to Europe, and I don't think I've lost that much weight since that trip, if anything. So they're comfortable. They're a little bit loose. I think I can wear them with a belt and they'll be fine. But I don't know, if I lose any weight, these are gonna have to go. Actually, I can like fold these over. Too big? I don't know. I'm on the fence about these because it's fine. Like they can just hang a little bit lower, not a big deal. I did just get them shortened too, so I have invested a little bit of money in them. So maybe I'll hold on to these a little bit longer. These are a pair of Cause tapered wool pants. I really like these. I hope they're not too big. They are far too big. Yeah. You know, I wore these the other day, I remember, and I belted it, and it still looked a little, they're just starting to look like sloppy in here. I think I have to let them go. I just don't have a lot of black tapered leg pants anymore. I'm just gonna have to go get some. Okay, these are Cause size 12 wide leg pants. God, these are so lint covered. Yeah, these are too big. They're size 12. I mean, you know, I'm happy. This is a good thing, but I'm seeing all of these like favorites of mine that I have to pass along, and it just kind of makes me sad, but I just have to keep thinking like, it's okay. Just gonna build a new wardrobe, and that's a good thing. These are all good things. Oh, you guys, my beloved Everlane cotton pants with the elastic waist. These, I have so many pairs of these, and these are just too big now. Like the elastic is just kind of saggy. Yeah. And there's, I know the difference between oversized and sloppy, and these look kind of sloppy. Okay. It's time to get rid of those. Oh my God, I'm so sad. My go-to pants, gotta go. Look how many of these Everlane pants I have. Okay, so these two are just like the one that I tried on, so just too big. And then this is like a wide leg pair of like a lighter cotton. Too big. And then these look smaller. Let's try these. Maybe these fit. Oh yeah, the elastic waist is tighter on this one. Maybe this is just a newer pair because those are old, so the elastic may just have stretched out a bit. Oh, I can keep these. Yes, they're too long though. I have them rolled way up. What? So weird. It's like I don't even remember the difference between all of these. I've had all of these pants for like, I don't know, 7, 8 years, I think, because I had them when I moved here to Vegas. So moving on. Okay, these are a pair of Everlane wide leg pants. And I'm actually curious to see if these fit. Yeah, these are okay. These are, I think, a little bit, they came in at the waist a little bit more than the Cos pants. They're a little bit long. I think I got them shortened so that I could wear them with like a chunky loafer. And I remember bringing these pants to Paris, not this last trip, but last year in 2023. And I just packed these and they were tight. I could barely close these. And it didn't help that we were like eating everything under the sun there. But I was really sad. I was like, oh no, I really like those pants. I was like, when did they get so tight? So anyway, I am gonna hold on to these because these still fit pretty well. A little loose, happy to report, but they're not like falling off of me. And I don't think they look sloppy, you know? They like look flat here, which is nice. I have these Everlane Dream pants. I know these fit, I just wore them. I have to kind of close up or cinch the waist with the drawstring, but it's fine. And they're super comfy and they're stretchy. So I think that's why they still work. So I'm gonna hold on to these. I have these Spanx pants. It's not a matter of whether they fit or not. I just don't like them. So I'm gonna pass these along. And then, oh, I have these Totem tapered leg wool pants. And yeah, these are like way too big. I don't even understand. I remember these fitting really well. And it's strange. It feels like it got bigger than other pants that fit similarly. Isn't that weird? Maybe it's the way they're cut. I'm not sure. Anyway, but these are like huge on me. I don't know what happened. So these I have to decide because these pants, they weren't that expensive, but I think they would be worth maybe taking in if I can. So maybe I'll take these to the cleaners and see what they can do. Yeah, I think these are maybe supposed to hang a little bit lower. You know, they don't like really come in at the waist, but we'll see. And these are a size, I'm so curious. These are a size 42. And I think Totem uses German sizing. I think that's about right. Here's another pair of Everlane Dream pants, but in the olive khaki color. So I'm gonna keep this. Another pair of elastic waisted Everlane pants that I'm going to pass along. I love this color. I love this ochre color. I think it actually looks really good with denim, like a denim shirt like this, but they're too big. Ooh, here's some Everlane linen pants. I was wearing these quite a bit when I went to Italy last summer. It was like the perfect pant. Let's see how these fit. These are a little too big. Oh, I'm gonna pass these along. I'm definitely gonna have to get another pair like this. I really liked having a light colored linen pant for the summertime. So nice. And I just feel like it's so, there's like a chicness to like light colored linen pants, you know, very like the yachting life. And then I have these Lily Silk Glen Plaid wool pants. I think these fit fine. I hope so. I got these shortened as well, but they have like an elasticated back. So it's almost like they fit a wider range of sizes because of that. Oh yeah, these fit nicely. Yeah, like a little room, but not a ton. Oh, nice. Well, I think the season for these are over, but glad to have them for next fall, winter. And then I just wore these pants. They're a little bit big on me, but I'm gonna hold on to them because these are the Cos pants that I just got in December. They have an elastic waist, so they do come in a little bit. It's not like they're falling off of me. They are a little bit, They are a little bit big though. So if I do lose any more weight, I think these are gonna have to go, but I'm gonna hold on to these for now. Do you guys remember this? I don't think they're available anymore on Cos, but they're elastic waisted wool, like a really nice, beautiful, smooth wool trouser. And then I have a couple skirts. Both have elastic waist, and I think that's what saves them. So this pleated one I actually just wore. I actually just had this in an Instagram photo, or like an Instagram reel. I was wearing it with my new Celine leather-like denim jacket. So that worked with that. And then this skirt I got at Nordstrom during the anniversary sale last year. And I was shocked because this ran really, really large, because I, at that point, got a size small, I believe. Yeah, this is a size small. So let's see if it's still fits. I think the elastic waist is going to help. Yeah, this is great. So it's a pleated skirt, and it has like a nice finish to it that makes it look like leather-like, which is really, really cool. And then I have my new Loewe skirt, which is probably the smallest thing in my closet. It's like I have to put it on first thing in the morning. Otherwise, I'm like too bloated for it, but I love it. I love this skirt so much. All right, so let me put some pants back on and we can assess what I'm getting rid of and what I'm keeping. I just got some really crazy error message on my camera saying my image database needs to be recovered. I really hope I didn't just lose all that footage. I'm having a heck of a time with technology lately. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, we're recording again. Hopefully it will take. But we are going to count up how many pants I am passing along. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pairs of pants. Oh, I'm looking at this Cos pant that I really love. Okay. All right, let's see. What else can we get rid of? Okay, now we're in the dresses section. I don't know if I have the energy to try all of this on. So we're just gonna go through it quickly and see what I know is just too big, or ones that I just haven't worn and will not wear. I think that's a good plan. Okay, I'm gonna start here. Oh, I've got some jackets in here. I have this really old row boat neck. I think I'm going to sell this. I never wear it. It is quite old. Let me see what size this is. It is a size 12. It's a great basic dress, just I haven't worn it. Let's see. Oh, I have another row dress. Oh, this one I've worn. I like this one. It's V-neck. It has this like extra flap. And it's almost like kimono sleeves. It's a very wide shoulder, and then it's just chopped off. So it's, I guess, technically sleeveless, but because it hangs down so far, it doesn't feel that way. So I'll hold on to that. Oh, I've got this gorgeous cotton dress from Phil DeVie, and it was big on me. It's very voluminous, but I think that was kind of the point of it. It's sort of a, I mean, it's all black, but it's kind of a summery, like cotton voile, voluminous dress. I think I'll hold on to this. Yeah. I'll see if I wear it this coming season. I've got this Cos dress. It is a size 14. I believe it is now officially too large for me, so I'm gonna pass this along. And it's, you know, it's got like a cinched waist, and it's too big. It just looks kind of silly. I tried it on the other day. Here's a dress version of that shirt that I'm getting rid of, the shirt that has like the zipper down the front. It's got these pleats on it. It's too big, so it's like very overwhelming because it's very long, and it's the material's like weighty. So yeah, I'm gonna pass this along. Okay, I'm not getting rid of as many dresses as I thought. I think because they're dresses, and even if they're just like a little bit big on me, it's fine. Like they just hang. So I am holding on to a lot of them. I'm not gonna bore you with the ones that I'm keeping because you've seen all of my dresses. I wear them often. I don't have that many. But the ones I'm getting rid of, I have these old H&M dresses with the puffy sleeves. These don't look quite right anymore. I have some of these fun caftans from Amazon that I got for my trip to Morocco. They're just way too big now. They just look kind of silly. I have this white button front like shirt dress from Amazon. I never really liked it, so I never really wore it. Here's another puffy sleeve dress from H&M. Here is a shirt dress from Amazon. It's just too big. Here is, oh, another caftan, just too big. And then, yeah, I showed you these guys already. Wow, I am making so much more progress than I thought I was going to. I have a giant pile now. And I thought we would end with going through my sweaters. You know how much I love my sweaters. I'm just going to kind of just like look quickly at ones that I possibly just didn't wear this whole entire last season. That's usually how I determine I'm kind of done with something. If I haven't worn it for like, if I haven't worn any of these sweaters for like the entire winter, I think that's a pretty good indication that I've moved on from it. So like, are there any? Definitely have to like take all of this down and refold it, but I definitely don't have the energy for that today. Jenny Kane, Prada, Kate, my Cos Dickie. You know what I didn't wear? I'm actually kind of surprised. I have a bunch of these nap open front cardigans. Do you remember these? I got these maybe a couple winters ago and they ran really, really big. I think I have a few extra large and then I got some large. And this is a large. And why didn't I wear these? I think they're too big. I wonder if it's time to get rid of these. I've also come to not really enjoy cardigans that are just open without any sort of closure. I think that just kind of bugs me, but hold on, let me lower the camera. There, now you can see. I think these went from the point of being oversized to these just look sloppy. Okay. I think I'll get rid of all of these. My God, I lived in these like a few winters ago. Do you remember? All right, so I've got this gray one, got this black one, which if I remember correctly is an extra large, so that's definitely not gonna work. Yeah, this is an extra large. Oh, and then I have a couple of these from Nordstrom. I did not wear these all winter long. Again, they're open, and I think I've just come to terms with the fact that I like cardigans that are like buttoned and closed. And these are 100% cashmere, so these are great sweaters. And look how nicely these wore. No pilling or anything. Okay, gonna pass that along. And then I've got some all the way up there that I can't reach. Hold on. Yeah, I've got a cream one. I've got a camel one. Yeah, I really loved that sweater. And then what else do I have up here? Okay, I've got another Nordstrom cashmere cardigan. Beautiful, beautiful material, no pilling. Definitely put that on Mercari. And then what is this one? Oh, this is from Nap as well. It's like a fine rib with pockets. I think I'm gonna get rid of this too. Yeah, I'm just not wearing these cardigans that are open. At least not as much as my other ones, that's for sure. Okay, well, I pretty much cleared out the top 2 shelves of my sweater shelving here. I mean, this is a total mess, and obviously I need a little bit more room, so I'm glad I have these 2 shelves now to play around with. Okay, I feel like I'm on a bit of a roll. Should I go through my sportswear stuff? Let's go through this. Here's the pile of clothing that I'm getting rid of. All right, these are new. There's like some of my older ones that I'm just gonna keep for like Pilates or whatever. So I just wanna make sure I'm keeping some of the newer ones. And the newer ones tend to have that side pocket down the thighs. So I think that's one of the newer ones. What is this? This does not have a side pocket, but it doesn't look that old. What is the size of this? I cut off the tag. I wish Lululemon would just print on their clothing what the sizing is, because they have those like super long tags. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Hold on, it's probably still in this new one. These super long tags. Why do they do this? It's so annoying. And I'm like trying not to cut them off because it has all the information that I need, like the size that I got and all that stuff. Not that I can't look it up, but anyway, it ends up like in my butt. Okay, this does not have the side pocket. I'm trying to assess how old this pair is. Well, it's pilling a little bit. Maybe I can keep these for Pilates. Okay, these are super duper old. Look at all of that pilling. Yeah. Look at all of that crazy pilling. Okay, these I will get rid of. This green pair is also super old with no side pocket. And these look especially stretched out. I think I wore these a lot. And these are size 12. Okay, I'll pass these along. And then I have some like running ones. These are, can't remember the style. Of course, Lululemon has so many, I can never keep up. But they're the material, it's like a little bit slicker. You know how the Align feels almost like a soft t-shirt? These feel really like spandexy. And I like these for running because you have zero friction. And these have the pockets. So I'll hold on to this, even though I think these are a little bit big on me, but that's okay. I'll just hold on to them for a while. Yeah, these two. Yeah, we're gonna keep these. I have some of these older leggings that are so much fun. Look at these like faux leather ones from Spanx. These, I feel like these could fit size 2 to 12. They're so tiny and they stretch so much. I'm gonna hold on to those. And look at these fun Lululemon ones. I got these a long time ago. So I remember these were too tight on me before, but now they'll probably fit. Oh yeah, they're size 10. So I'm gonna hold on to these, but aren't these fun? Yeah, I think I got these probably before I moved to Vegas, so these are super old. And then I've got a bunch of shorts over here. These I know are too big. These are some Lululemon shorts that were kind of roomy to begin with. Oh, and they're only a size 10. But the shorts underneath were really, really long. They were just really unflattering. I just liked the color, so I got them. I wore them a couple times, but yeah, they don't look good. And they're big. So pass those on. And then I have a bunch of these Spanx shorts. So they have an elastic waist here, and then they do have like the biker short lining. The undershirts, I love these. They're so comfortable. They've got a zipper pocket in the back. Really, really comfortable. So summertime is coming. I'll be wearing those when I run outside. So I've got that. I've got, what is this? Oh, these are just biker shorts from Sweaty Betty. I never wear these. I'm going to pass those along. Here's another pair of running shorts from Brooks. These are so old. I've lost the cord on the inside. Wait, do you see how old these are? Like, look how messed up. I think I didn't train for the marathon in these. That would make these more than 20 years old, but close. Close. So bye-bye, bye-bye to those. And then these are another pair of Spanx. I have a bunch. Another pair of Spanx. What is this? Don't even know what these are. Okay, gonna pass those along. And then I have a bunch of these shorts from Lululemon, which are short. They're pretty short, and they do ride up. This is a size 12. These are size 10 tall. Okay, I was like attempting to get ones with like a higher inseam. So I got tall. I don't think it worked. What size are these? 12. I'm probably gonna have to try these on because I will wear these in the summertime. It just gets so hot here, and they're great. These are size 10. Oh, they're just so short. Oh my goodness. I'll have to try those on. So I'll hold on to those, at least for a while. And then, oh, over here are all of my, those all yours t-shirts. So I'm gonna continue wearing my big ones. I did get a whole bunch of size 10 ones. The size 12 ones, they're just starting to look a little old. Here is an old size 12 one. Hold on. Just for comparison, here's one of my brand new size 10 ones. And Can you guys see? Like this one looks gray. It almost looks like it's been stonewashed. Can you see? Anyway, I mean, I'm not surprised. I probably have had these t-shirts for, I don't know, 5, 6 years. But I don't know if I'm ready to let them go because they're just really good t-shirts. Like if I didn't do my laundry or whatever and I have those, it's just good to have as like backup. So I'll hold on to these for backup essentially. And then I have a couple of white workout tees from Sweaty Betty. I thought this would be great for like the summertime here, but they're kind of see-through. Can you see my hand? They're really thin, which is really, really great for the hot weather. But if I'm running outside on the streets and I'm wearing like a white, sweaty, see-through t-shirt, it's like I didn't think it through. So I think I'm gonna pass these along. When I realized like how, I don't know, almost like inappropriate it looked, I stopped wearing them. So pass those along. And then this is a long sleeve tee from Amazon that I got. It's like a UV material, not a UV material, you know what I'm saying? A material that blocks UV rays. So I'll hold on to this. I haven't worn it in a while, but I think it's handy to have. That is my workout gear drawer, which is constantly in rotation because I think most of it actually is in the wash right now. Okay guys, here is the final pile of clothing that I'm going to be donating or selling on Mercari. I still have to get a box out to Lara, but definitely keep an eye on my Mercari shop. If you are interested, there's going to be more makeup as well. A lot of Pat McGrath because I ordered a whole bunch from I think our holiday release, and I maybe used a couple shades in one palette, and I just didn't use any of them, and I bought it all. Anyway, I'm gonna be selling that stuff because I'm just not using it. But that's it. I think that's it for this video. I was gonna maybe do that cause try on, but I'm tired and I have to organize all of this clothing. So I'm gonna do that and not let this pile just sit here for days, which is normally what would happen. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. A big thank you to Makeup Forever for working with me on this video. Do not forget to check out their HD Skin Palette. It is incredible. All right, I will see you guys in my next vlog. Bye.